Please subscribe show. YouTube Cole Spivey. Yeah, man.
Inside here, so here we go. Please subscribe show. YouTube.
Cole Spivey.
Alright, I had to leave a little late today. Welcome to the Please Subscribe show. I was thinking about delivery shows, and there are a few delivery shows that are on YouTube that are actually pretty good. A lot of them are kind of like video games a little bit. And then, you know, this one, of course, I talk about my life and God, and movies and pop culture, and every once in a while I'll do filming locations. And, you know, visit museums and do cooking shows too. But it is, at the heart of it, a big part of it is a delivery show. And I don't show all the stuff that I go through because I don't really want to show you everything I go through as a delivery driver. But I do show you some things. And I'm also having problems with my apartment. You know, it's like I hate to use the word rat trap, but it is a gnat trap. So it's more of a gnat trap because there's some gnat problems, and it all has to do with this faucet knob. But it's a long story, and I don't really want to. I vlogged some of my toilet in one of the episodes, so that was actually repaired. That was a big deal. When I first moved in, the toilet constantly run, and when I meant constantly run, imagine flushing your toilet and then it just keep flushing and not stop flushing. Right? It was busted. They had to go in and replace this little piece of plastic, and it fixed the whole thing. Because it was a good toilet. The toilet brand was called Stealth. But look, I cannot vlog very much right now because I'm on back vlog. What that means is that I got a little too much vlog that I don't really want to throw away some of that stuff. So you're seeing stuff from, I don't know, like a couple of days ago. I don't even know if April 26th is released yet. I'm on April 28th right now. I don't know if you can see it in here, but that should show April 28th. Hopefully you can see it. But it's April 28th, I assure you. How can I prove that? Well, Adam the Woo paid $10 to get on an island and do a filming location of big fish. Okay, so I can use his upload because he does kind of daily vlogs, and he's doing a big fish filming location. By the way, I worked with Diane Salinger, who played Simone in Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure. So I know you mentioned something about the Alamo, and also how there's no basement in the Alamo. And you're right, there is no basement in the Alamo. There's no basement in the Alamo. But I did work with Diane Salinger, who played Simone. So I have a connection with Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure and Tim Burton. A lot of people do. Tim Burton is a genius. But anyway, regardless, going back and forth and going from the shower knob to Tim Burton, I think it's the delivery show, but also delivery on how you deliver things, you know, how you speak, you know, you deliver when you speak. So, you know, you're like, you know, Hitchcock would be proud. That's a delivery, you know. So we have delivery on how we do things too. I always say, I say that Fellini would be amazed. Fellini would be amazed. Or I say, what I was going to say a new one. Kubrick would be surprised, or Kubrick would be horrified. That would probably be a good one. Kubrick would be horrified. But anyway, you know, there's delivery to things, right? So how you do things, you know, you deliver. So this is also, it's kind of twofold, you know, because I have an acting background. So you have delivery, food delivery, and then you have delivery of how you say things, how you speak, and how you give the line reading, like a delivery. At this moment right now, television will pop in Marquee Moon, and we'll look at Lake Worth. be coming in here any soon. There we go. Approaching the Westport Bridge. I also call it the Alliance Bridge, and we're gonna see what's new today. Should be playing probably Marquee Moon, my television right now. Yeah, they've got a lot done. Almost got that connected right there. They've been working hard on it all night. Time to get some gas. It's at $3.99 right now. I picked up from Subway, and part of it's for the delivery and part of it's for my dinner. Ranches East Park, City of Fort Worth. So remember when I was talking about how important nutrition is in life? That's meals and things like that. Well, what I'm a big fan of are vegetables, veggies and fruits and things like that. So I decided to stop by Subway, and I just wanted to show you, I get a lot of green peppers on mine. This is like a onion. I get a lot of green peppers on mine. So this is what it looks like. So I've got a lot of banana peppers. This is a turkey, and it's a Pro. So they have a new thing in Subway called a Pro, which means you get more meat, turkey meat. And I'm gonna try it by, see how it is. Marquee Moon. And it's kind of weird because I have so many vegetables on my sandwich. I really shouldn't eat it in the car. So much dang wind, man. Why don't I just try my first bite? Good to wash it down. Some Diet Coke. Very good. That's side effect of that. Right next to this. While I was eating, all the napkins blew off the table, but I was able to actually secure one napkin and wipe my mouth with it while I finished up my sandwich. Boy, was it a good sandwich. Texas has a lot of these like intros where you come up and there's a guy riding a horse. It's like a statue. Pick it up on it fuzzy. As I got out, I was gonna vlog this little statue right here, this thing, but I realized Whataburger is actually temporarily closed. This is a pretty big Whataburger. It's got a ladder on the top right here. You can see there's a ladder, so they must be doing some kind of reconstruction. It says come back soon, so it could be, you know, temporary, like couple days or maybe a week. But then right here, it's saying 1 acre on north side of Whataburger, Zone B2, Commercial Highway 114 access for sale. So I don't know. I know when we were working at Einstein Bagels, a bunch of new employees had come in because they closed the lemon store in Dallas. So I don't know. Real estate's kind of swapping around, but it says temporarily closed, so they'll probably re back open. But that's interesting. There's a for sale sign right there. But anyway, I was gonna vlog this, but I'll just go ahead and pick up the fuzzy taco. We have a bug problem here. There's a bunch of June bugs and crickets flipping out right there. The guy with the bug problem, he opened the door and I mean, people get old, they get senile. I mean, he just, GD this, GD that, you mother effing mother. I mean, he was flipping out. I told him, look, man, if you approach me, I'm calling the authorities. You know, I was trying to give him, you know, I was trying to get in the car. I mean, he flipped out. He's an old senile. Older people, they get senile and they start to lose it a little bit. And this guy, I mean, just flipping out. You gotta be weary, you know. But that's what they asked for. They wanted the pizza. He got the pizza. He got what he wanted. But I couldn't imagine, handing that thing to him. I mean, just GD this and GD that, blasphemy, 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 GD this and GD that. Just really flipping out. I said, listen, sir, I understand, but if you approach me, I will call the authorities. Because at that point, look, they got their food, but at that point, when they go that completely nuts, just keep your distance from them. That's the most important thing. And if they approach you, do what you have to do. I mean, call the authorities, get it on video. I did not want to get that on video because I'd have to edit around that because I can't have that type of language. I can't have GD this and GD that and every other cuss word. And he was just flipping out, just like a little brat. See, it probably won't be wrong until that guy is going to get a silver alert put against him and have a pizza in the trunk and jump in his Lexus or whatever he has and drive off to Las Vegas, with his guns and whatever he wants to take with him. That's just mean, Someone trying to give you food, trying to do the right thing, and then you open the door and you have nothing to say but GD this and every other curse word, every other insult that you can possibly have. And you're the one that ordered it, This is what I'm giving you. We don't have a big flashing thing that says do or do not ring the bell. You can put a sign, or you can, put some tape over the bell or something. But ideally, we do want people to know that the food is there, and we don't know if they always have the phone turned on at that point. So, maybe you should put like a piece of paper that says, do not ring my doorbell, or I'm going to go irate and start cursing you out. And also, you don't want to do that to anybody, really. Especially someone that's, doing you a service. People are so ungrateful today. That's what's wrong with the sickening society at times, is people are just ungrateful for the enormous conveniences that they have. People will actually bring you food. When this type of delivery service started and stuff, especially with Uber, before COVID, we'd actually go into their house and put the food in their kitchen. I've done it plenty of times whenever I did a grocery delivery. We would actually bring it and set it down, and at times even the fast food, we would even bring it to their bedroom door. I mean, that's pretty convenient. We'd basically walk into their home and hand it to them. We can't do that anymore because of COVID-19. But I mean, give me a break. Grow up. And everyone's sitting there pointing fingers to me and grow up and GD this and ringing the GD doorbell and blah, blah, this and every other word. That's not grateful. That's not what Jesus taught. That's not what Jesus taught us to be. Well, that person just said thank you and dropped the food off at their door, and they just said thanks. Anyway, that's a wrap. That's all I have for you tonight. It's a day and night. There you can see right here the horizon of the Texas Motor Speedway, which is one of the areas that I work. Anyway, thanks for tagging along. Please subscribe and tell all your friends. Hey, there's this guy. He's a delivery driver. He's making a really cool show. He's competing with all the rest. He's quite the contender. Y'all have a very, very good night. Thank you so much. I could have been someone, Charlie. I could have been a contender. It's from On the Waterfront with Marlon Brando. Elia Kazan directed it a long time ago. He won an Academy Award, an Oscar for acting in that too. It was a pretty important movie if you haven't seen it. Anyway, you have a good night. Vlog over.
YouTube, Cole Spivey. Yeah, man.
Inside here, so here we go.
Please subscribe show YouTube.
Cole Spivey.